that you're understanding what we're learning. I think most of you are doing a great job of understanding what we're learning so far. So we are going to match these vocabulary words. Number 1, I have hundreds. Number 2, I have expanded form. Number 3 is place value. And number 4 is digits. Now, I want you to look over here at these examples. And I want you to think, out of these examples, which one is showing you the hundreds? Raise your hand if you know, and I'm going to call on somebody to come up and draw a line from the word hundreds to an actual example of hundreds.
Miss Murphy, I got an idea. Maybe you should draw sticks.
Okay, maybe I'll draw six. That's a great idea. Okay. All right, the first one is Kinsley. Kinsley, do you know which one is 100? Okay.
Could they use the pen, maybe?
Yeah. I haven't used it for a while, but there you go.
You're welcome. You have a pen? A pen?
One more touch.
Flat?
No, that one's not it. No, I'm just looking for the hundreds place. So it's not, yeah, so see how that arrow is pointing, this is the ones, tens, hundreds.
Wait, you can erase that yellow stuff?
Not the yellow stuff, no. So,
Kind of it looks different on my people.
maybe a little different, but it's not. So, number 1 goes down to the bottom one, because it's pointing to, that arrow is pointing to the hundreds place. You have the ones, the tens, the hundreds. All right, number 2. Let's see if this person can get the expanded form. Now, yesterday Rain was gone when we talked about expanded form. So most numbers are in standard form, but sometimes we have to stretch that dog out, or that number out, like Slinky Dog,
Oh, why
And-
is it two pens?
and stretch out that number. So, Ellie, can you, sorry, I didn't mean Ellie, you're stretching. Charlotte, can you come up and do expanded form? Which one is expanding that number? It's making it bigger. Look at your choice left.
I got a feeling about this.
Expanding it, or making it bigger. Yes, good job. So for 563, we're going to stretch it out. We got 500, and then we're going to add 60 to it, and then 3 to it to make it 563.
563.
Yeah, we expanded it. All right, number 3 is place value. How about Carson? Carson, can you come show us place value? Place value. Which one is showing which numbers and their place value? What their value to that number is?
3?
Ooh, what do you guys think?
No.
I didn't think so either. Why do you think it's not 3?
Because
that's
it's
only
not.
That's only showing the ones.
You need to show the 10.
We need lots of values, just not the one value. So if it's not the 3, which one is it going to be?
The 5.
No, we've already used that one.
The 6.
We only have, no, Carson, look. We only have this left and this left.
The 5. Up there.
Yeah. So, right up there, this is our place value house. And I think when we were doing remote learning, you
used to do this.
You should have watched the video that talked about the place value house. Did you guys remember that video? Yeah. Maybe I'll have to show that again maybe tomorrow. But the place value house shows that it's like every room in a house has a value. Just like you have a bedroom, a kitchen, a living room, a dining room. This is the same. This is your ones room, your tens, your hundreds. So this is the place value. All right, the last one. This one should be pretty easy. Let's pass it off to Wyatt.
Wyatt knows.
Digit, Wyatt. What is a digit? You want to pass it to Wyatt? Digit. What is a digit, Wyatt? Good. Another name for Okay, thumbs up if you're ready for Mrs. Murphy to move on, because once I move on, it erases. Waiting for a couple people, yes. Awesome, I see everybody's thumb up. Okay, let's go on to the next part. All right, now, this is what we talked about a couple, actually during remote learning. If I take the number 901, how many tens is that going to be? Ellie, actually let me draw a stick. I know Ellie knows. But let's see, Ingrid, do you know? And Mrs. Murphy is going to show you a trick. Ingrid, do you want the pen? Okay, good manners. And let me get. So Ingrid, if you have 900 ones, how many tens is that? Do you know?
0.
No, 900 ones. Just think if I had 900 $1 bills. If I were to trade those for tens, how many tens would I have? Close. Watch, can I show you a trick? Get rid of that 0.
90.
And guess what you would have? 90. Do you see how I got rid of that 0?
I know it.
Oh,
I know
you know
this
it.
now. We
Yeah.
didn't know this.
Now, Ingrid, guess what? If I want to figure out how many hundreds I have, if I have 900 ones, I get rid of the second 0.
You have
And how
no.
many? 900.
Give it an answer.
I'm kind of giving you an answer, but I'm giving you little clues and hints. Isn't that pretty cool? You can do that. You can just get rid of those zeros. All right, let's see if this person can do number 6 with us with the 600 ones. Tyson, do you think you can? Okay. All right, Tyson, 601. So how many tens would that be?
It would be 6 tens.
Not quite 6. Get rid of just 1 0.
6 days.
60 tens.
That's easy.
And then how many hundreds would that be then, Tyson? Just 6. Because get rid of that second 0.
This is easy. I'm done with the first.
Person, we're not moving on. Okay, at the bottom, write how many hundreds, tens, or ones. So on number 7, if I have 300, how many ones is that? Well, this should be easy. Libby, do you know? If I have 300, how many ones is that? 300 ones, right? So if I have the number 300, that's 300 ones. So 300.
I did that.
Good job. Number 8. Libby, just hold on. If I have 400, how many tens is that? L-E-A, do you know? I'm just making sure you have it right. Did you open that?
Whoa.
400. If I want to go to tens, I'm in the hundreds. Guess what I do? I get rid of that 0. How many tens is that? 40. Good job. Do you guys understand how to do that? Okay, good. All right, let's go on. Flip it over to the back. Are we are going to do the brain builder today.
I already know it. What's the dish roller? It makes the brain smarter.
All right. Number 9. Write how many hundreds, tens, and ones. Then write the number. So if I have 8 flats, 2 sticks, 1 cube. What would my number be? Addie, I just threw you. That was lucky, and I saw your hand.
I forgot you were doing.
I know. I almost did too. You want the pen? You can change your color. All right, Addie, go ahead. 8 hundreds, 2 tens, and 8 ones. Good job. Now over here, they have a little spot.
You draw
And I
the
just want
number.
you to write that number again. 800.
It's so easy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Addie, when you write, try not to put your hand on the clever touch, even though it's kind of hard.
Miss Martha, when is remote learning this was so simple. Miss Stewart said, maybe that's wrong. And I watched your YouTube video. I'm like, yeah, it's right.
I agree. This stuff is kind of easy compared to adding with regrouping and all that stuff.
Gone.
Okay, good job, Addie. Thank you. Number 10.
Middle part.
Now, we are going to write each number in expanded form, then write the number. So everybody, put your finger on number 10.
Wait, you did this, yes.
And then, thanks, Green. And then we're going to read this number together because it's important to be able to read it. Here we go, ready?
566.
Okay, so whenever we have to read a number, and then we have to expand it, I want you to go back and read it, but stop after the 100. So let's read it one more time, ready?
566.
500, let's stop here. Let's see if this person, John, can you come up and write 500? So right here, 500. That's what we said with our words. Now that's only 5. You wrote the number 5. I want 500. Good. Now John, cross off 500. Okay. You might want to maybe do it a little bit neater so that doesn't go.
Like a line.
Yeah, just so it doesn't go in this spot. It's okay though. Or like Riley said, just a line like this.
I said that.
Right.
I said that.
Sorry, Arya.
What the heck? You don't even look.
I didn't look. I thought it was Riley.
I did that.
Okay.
You just said Riley. Look here.
Riley. Now, I said, John read 500. John, what's the next one you're going to read? 6. Oh, just 60. So how would you rate 60? And then you said after 60, we're going to cross that off. Then it is 6. Good. Now write the number. 566. Become.
Why are you laughing at his handwriting? That's mean.
What's the name of Jason?
He needs to practice with the pen.
Hey, did everybody get this?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
No.
So you can see better. Okay, we're going to go on to the next one. Number 11. Everybody put your pencil and finger on number 11. Please, John, you can go back. And let's read this all together. Ready?
910.
Oh, this is a good one because this is going to trick someone. I know it is.
No, it's not.
Let's see the...
Miss,
if-
no,
if-
don't.
Riley!
Oh, come on!
Riley!
Yeah. When I said no, I don't
It's not
there.
going to trick her. But it's going to trick some of you. I know it's not going to trick Riley.
It's not gonna trick me.
So, Brian,
I don't care.
900.
And
Can you reach up there or should I go down?
I know it.
Okay, you can reach.
It's so small. I can't even see. I can see like her toes.
All right. She did the first part right. But let's see if she does this next part right. 910.
You couldn't get this wrong.
Is there any 10s?
No. I know how to do it.
Any 10s?
This is no tricker.
910. Yeah, how many 10s? 1 10?
Put a 1 there and then put the
Oh, that's just 1.
No.
Good job. Is there any 1s? No. So what do you think we should put there?
0.
I thought for sure you guys would put in that 0.
That's not
Good.
good. I got this right.
Hey,
910.
guess what, guys? If you have no 10s either, let's just say this was 905. If there is no 10s, you have to put a 0 there and hold its place.
Please be 900.
So now, Riley, rate 910.
I just found you. This Murphy.
I thought it would. I thought it would.
Mark. This 9. On the table. And take away this one.
Yeah. Look at your number, 901. 1 0. No, 1 0. Honey. 10. 10. Let's try that again. 900. Put it there.
No.
10.
Oh, it's in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Number 12. We are going to do the brain builders.
My brain's already built it up.
We got to get them smarter. I'll wait till we're quiet and respectful. Louis, what do you think? I'm going to wait. All right. It says, Jamie, write a number that has 8 ones, 9 tenths. It has the same amount of hundreds as tens. Han uses the same digits to write 2 smaller numbers. What are Hans's numbers?
Wait, how do we
Whoa, we need to really build our brain on this because this has many steps. So Raylan, can you read the first sentence for us really slow and loud?
Jamie writes a number that has 8 ones and 9 tens.
Okay, right now with your pencil. Above here, let's make a spot with 2 lines. This is our ones. This is our tens.
Your book.
Now, Raylan said, and this is where we said, Janie writes a number that has 8 ones and 9 tens. 8 ones. Where would my 8 ones go? It'd go way over here. And 9 tens. That would go there. Okay, see my numbers so far?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. It has the same amount of hundreds as tens. Uh-oh, we need to make another spot for hundreds. So, I'm going to make another line for the hundreds. Now, the hundreds number is the same as the tens number. So, everybody, what would my hundreds number be?
9.
Everybody.
9.
9. So 998. So that is the first number, 998. So we got the first part of this problem done. Now, the second part says Hans uses the same digits to write 2 smaller numbers. What are Hans's numbers? So if he uses these numbers, 9, 9, and 8, if I move those numbers around, those 3 numbers around, what's another number I can make? Ellie.
899.
Yeah, I can make the number 899.
Did you hear this?
Everyone knew it.
Is there any other number that he can make? No. Kaden, what do you think?
Yeah.
I think he can make one more number.
Oh.
Addie?
989.
Yes, he can
Oh,
make 800. I'm sorry, 989. And both of those numbers are smaller
I was thinking about that.
than that first number. So you can pick one of them. That's why Mrs. Murphy put or. You pick which one, but they both would work.
3 would work.
Yeah, you can definitely put both. If you want to put both, that'd be great.
All 3.
Okay. All right, do the thumbs up if you have this one done. And are ready for the last one.
I already did the last one, right? Get ready.
Are you done? Ready to go? Okay. Come here, come.
I'm
Okay, number 13, last one. A number has 5 in the tens place. Right there, let's stop. Mrs. Murphy has to do one step at a time. Do you guys ever have to do that? One thing at a time. So right now, let's draw our 3 lines for our hundreds, our tens, and our ones. Our place value house. So I'm going to write that down here.
That's a good spot.
Actually, let's do this.
I just dropped it right here, Miss Murphy.
Where? Right there? Okay. So hold on, let me get
That's where
mine.
I got it. Let's sit down, Todd.
Okay, so I got my ones, my tens, my hundreds.
I don't mind.
That's fine, you can do that up there. That's fine. Now, the first thing said, a number
Why is there H?
has a 5 in the tens place. So right now, Mrs. Murphy's going to find the tens. Ones, tens. The 5 goes there. And then I'm done with the first step. The second step says the number of ones is 3 less than the number of tens. Well, my tens is 5, but if I go back 3, 5 minus 3 is
I know this.
5, take 3 away.
2.
So my ones has to be
2.
a 2.
Miss Murphy, you did this. It's 215. Miss Murphy, you did this.
No, it's 125.
And the 10?
I mean, it's yeah, 125.
Yeah, 125.
The number of hundreds is 1 less than the number of ones.
One.
So if I have 2 for my ones,
Wait,
take one away.
152.
152.
I knew it.
152.
I read that wrong.
And you should circle or color it in 152.
Oh, I already did that. And I didn't. Also, we used